Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Dorval. Another hot day. We're up to 91 so far in Boise, with temperatures expected to climb in the upper 90s, close to 100 degrees. So we're talking some sizzling heat this afternoon. Light wind continues, but that's going to change later this evening. Some strong storms are going to form in eastern portions of Oregon, and a gust front. That's a gust front of wind coming in across the valley. Some of the charts bring it into Boise around 9 o'clock, maybe slightly earlier than that, and then it would be earlier from west to east, so between 8:15 and 9 o'clock through Canyon County. So here's where we're expected to go today: around 99 degrees in Boise, 101 in Ontario, 102 in Glens Ferry. So we've got the heat, the cloud cover staying mostly to our east for the Magic Valley, some high cloud streaming in from the south, but thunderstorms are likely to form in this region here. Not seeing too much getting together going on right now, but I expect that later this evening, and as they form, when they collapse, they shoot out wind, and we're going to get a good gust of wind likely coming through the Boise area, and we could be talking winds over 40 miles an hour. This chart right here shows in the orange here, this is wind to 40. It shows Boise here specifically at 25. It goes up higher as I push this through, but I wanted to show you the leading edge of it right around 9 o'clock coming through Boise. You see 31 mile an hour gust there, and then that pushes through and it's gone. Then on Thursday evening, another gust front potentially coming through as more storms bring some of that erratic gusty wind. That would be Thursday evening. And then on Friday, we may have some gusty wind in the early afternoon, and those storms on Friday, the 4th of July, could be bringing some maybe some appreciable rainfall and a lot of lightning potentially on the 4th of July, right in the middle part of the afternoon, early afternoon. So a lot of people are going to be outside. Please take caution. If you have lightning, if there's storms nearby, if you can hear the rumble of thunder, you really need to go inside, either a home or an automobile, to get some shelter from that lightning. In a structure is much better than a car, but a car is better than being outside. So temperatures tomorrow about mid-90s. So we're going to drop it a little bit. We were above 100 yesterday, close to 100 today, 94 tomorrow. And here's that marginal risk tomorrow of severe weather. And so there's, again, that chance for tomorrow evening for some thunderstorms. That's on Thursday. Then on Friday, we see it. So that was Wednesday. That's today. I'm going to get it right here. And then tomorrow, Thursday, a chance of some storms coming through as well. But that severe weather that could form in Oregon is what could bring the wind in tonight. So let's kind of look at what it looks like from the clouds and the radar perspective. Here's this afternoon now, or this evening, right around 7 o'clock. You see some of those showers and storms here. Wind will form as gusty breezes come out, and that will again shoot through the valley as it pushes through. So we may not get much rain tonight at all. We just get wind if we get anything, maybe some blowing dust. And then Thursday evening, we're going to rinse and repeat, bring some more showers and storms through with the potential gusty winds. Again, this would be later in the evening, so most of the day, a lot of sunshine again tomorrow. And then here on the 4th of July, it looks a little bit different here now. I didn't stop this earlier. I'm sorry, I should have changed at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is all with yellows and reds and greens and rain and thunderstorms and potential for lots of lightning right around 2 in the afternoon. And then near 6 o'clock, we have more showers and storms that could form over eastern Oregon. They may keep things going as we get towards the time for fireworks. Things are going to start to settle down, but could linger with some showers around the McCall area at 10 o'clock on Friday. So the threat for measurable precipitation here on Friday is pretty significant. This is all due to thunderstorms and some showers and some storms, potential for a lot of lightning. If you're going to be outside on Friday, which many people are, most people, please keep an eye to that west and southwest sky. That's where things will be coming in from. Here's the McCall area forecast. 81 Thursday. Look at Friday, only 71 degrees for the high temperature. If you're in McCall, fireworks displays, it's going to be chilly because the temperatures, when they finally occur, will be dropping well down into the 50s. So it will be that cool. And look at this, a 60% chance of showers and storms coming through, and they could linger into the late evening hours as well. Here's my extended forecast the way I see it right now for the Treasure Valley. 94 degrees tomorrow, a slight chance for a storm in the evening, more gusty breezes possible. Don't forget the gusty wind over 40 miles per hour potentially this evening between 8 and 9 o'clock coming across the valley. And there's Friday, that chance of storms earlier in the day, not that 4 or 5 o'clock time. We're talking noon to 2:30. A wave of showers and storms could come through, but there's still a chance in the evening we could get a shower as well, or a storm. 84 degrees. If it rains over your head, it's going to drop that temperature even more, so it will be a cooler day. Then the sun comes out on Saturday. Beautiful day, 88 degrees, my pick day of the week. The rest of the weekend looks nice, 94 on Sunday, and it starts to heat back up. 98 on Monday, 101 Tuesday, 103 potentially on Wednesday. So we're talking about heat building again next week. We're keeping a close eye on the potential for storms Thursday and Friday. I'll keep you updated on my extended forecast. Be sure to keep checking back right here. You can always get the updates on the air and online at Idaho News 6.